firmly believe that all of us need to level up for the business to be where it wants to be. None of us deserve to be in a 500k a month business. Like, none of us have the skills or are operating in a way which means that we have the business that we want.
We're almost halfway through the year and I feel like I've done nothing with my year.
Why do I think I'm getting imposter syndrome?
It's like up to me to just figure it out. It's like up to me to make it work.
Do you think you don't have the hard thing to work on, or do you think you're telling yourself you don't have the hard thing to work on?
This week, I flew out my team to a remote cabin in Eastern Europe to lock into building a 500k a month business. I'm going to take you behind the scenes of the highs and the lows of what it actually looks like to build a real business in live time.
That is a bear print.
That's actually kind of crazy.
My name is Sol, and I am the founder / CEO of the Freethinkers Club. My goal right now is to serve my mission of helping the entrepreneurs, but through building an incredible team.
We are off on a hike. We're going to go and find some bears.
Well, that's what you want to see.
I'm like optimistic. I do want to see a bear, but I just don't want to deal with the consequences of seeing a bear.
How they put the most important shit in straight remain.
Yeah.
We are definitely lost.
It's almost like I was right. It was that way. I think the viewpoint might be that way.
The map says stay on that path.
Do we trust them a second time?
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do.
Hey. What's the worst gonna happen? Bears.
It kind of disappears. Like, why is there only one here? When I was growing my business, I wanted to see what it was like to actually have a team and to work with other people. So we've come to a company retreat here in Romania. We are here for 5 days, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes on exactly how I run a 6-figure a month company. The thing that I find fascinating with like team stuff is when you spend closer time with your team, you start to understand what makes them tick and what they enjoy. And it's very fulfilling because you realize that yes, of course, like the money is something that the team want, but actually they all have their individual desires that they want to achieve other than just in the kind of monetary sense. So they're earning good money, but they want to be earning more, but then it's, and then you've got to look after the guy who holds the camera as well. I don't think he's seen it. Business never ends. Always grinding. Problem when you got attachment to a phone, you can never stop working. We're going for some coffees now.
Can I also get a croissant, please?
Cortado, please.
Need the front seat again.
You have it, bro.
Yeah.
We're taking turns.
I'm not getting in the middle again.
I'm very comfortable not in the middle.
My name is Joe Quinn and I've been in the team since the start of 2026. The main thing for me, right, it was just impact, okay? I could run a business on my scale, which I was, or I could join a team and have that synergy and leverage to be able to impact 10,000 people. 9 out of 10 of your ideas are gonna go viral. Like, why are your ideas gonna go big? Like, once you've earned those eyeballs, that's when you can start to add the education.
Marketing always swings in. It goes from one end and then everyone goes extreme the other end, and everyone went super beautiful and now everyone is going raw format, and it will obviously go back. So this retreat has reminded me that the massive leaps forward you could have as a team when you just spend a bit of time with each other.
This is gonna be like fucking you being framed.
I'm surprised we have no brain.
And now it's pissing down rain.
Wait.
Excellent. Just in time.
Just started. Bro, I swear in this clip I said, I'm surprised it hasn't rained. And it's just like...
But. Hello, my name's Morgan and I am head of sales for the Freethinkers Club. I've been in the team, let's call it 18 months. Obviously most of what we do is online, so it's good to have that in-person connection. Have a bit of a joke, take it away from the formalities that maybe are required in more of a professional environment, and see some cool places in the world.
Should be in the UK, lads. This is class. Mate, let's just sack it off and go for dinner. Why are we bothering? What?
It's dry there.
Oh yeah, that's clever. It's literally been sunny all day.
But this is a man with a master plan.
This is awesome to watch. Mate, you just stick to the barbecuing and I'll do the camera work. There we go. Gotta adapt and overcome and start the fire.
Oh look, we've got a coal on coal over there.
Oh, success.
That is progress.
Not ideal.
Yeah. We've had success.
Somehow, with limited supplies, we adapted and overcame the situation.
The objection handled the barbecue in order to get the result we desired.
Okay, so what was the objection in this case?
The objection was, I don't have time. I don't have the resources I need.
Mm-hmm.
We found the resources, we put things together, and we get the outcome.
What is the outcome?
The outcome is fire. But why do we want fire? Because we want burgers, so we can be full and happy. Why do you want money? Because you want to be full and happy. So the
really,
moral of the story is, fuel your fire so you can eat.
That's a clip, bro. That's a clip.
We're
Woo!
all guns blazing.
Woo! We stayed when it got hard, and this is the result.
Then we reap our rewards in half an hour's time.
Seeing the team grow and seeing the team get on is very cool as well. To think that the thing that I started a year and a half ago has now turned into this thing that gives other people a purpose and food on their table is very cool as well. So I really love that part as well.
This is the human side behind it, basically.
Yeah, this is important to capture. This is the.
This
still-
fucking sucks.
This is low leverage.
I absolutely hate this shit. This is like the main reason I had started a business. I don't have to do this shit. There's one good outcome, it's not washing up.
That's not that, but the thing is, it's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, let's say this. That doesn't open in the morning.
We are driving to go and run a 5k. We're having to drive because we're scared of the dogs that are at the end of our road.
It's gone under there, look.
He's thinking, fuck this.
Alright, let's find some green patches and just head towards that.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Some very unfortunate hill climbs. Very accidental. No, that's so fair.
How was it, boys?
It was good. Life-changing. Life-changing, yeah. In a good way or a bad way? I'm not thinking about it.
We saw it because we ran
Yeah, I
past.
saw you in the morning. You
We clocked it, we were like, this is where we get our coffee.
yeah. I hope the coffee was okay for you.
Yeah,
and also
really
my
well.
mother will give you some croissant, but
Yeah,
it'll take a few minutes.
It's very kind.
Yeah.
She's been open for a month.
Oh wow.
She's so wholesome though, like you can tell because she really wants to like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you very much. For me, at the start of building this thing, it was like, okay, how can I just work as hard as possible? Now it is, how can I assemble a team full of people that are the people inside a 500k a month business? I firmly believe that all of us need to level up a stupidly high amount for the business to be where it wants to be, including myself. What does the best in class operator do that is doing your role right now, and what does that person look like?
Obsessed over testing things. And like on the flip side of that, it's just obsessed over learning. Like I don't test enough, I don't learn enough.
Like an understanding of not just the ICP, but their sales psychology, because then you can understand why they're messaging you rather than just, oh, that result probably means this. Actually understand what it's like to be in their shoes.
And then what does that person look like that gets put onto the demo calls
straight away.
Someone who's already practicing and doing those things, like for example, like role playing, I think is probably the best way to practice that kind of stuff. You can understand everything about it, but if you've never been on a call, then the first year aren't going to go very well.
Have more of a constructive mindset.
Where do you think that comes from?
The fact there's a problem isn't the problem, it's the fact that we need to find a solution, and we haven't found the solution. That's the actual problem.
Yeah.
Mindset wise, again, it's like no limitations to what's possible. I feel like I definitely still have imposter syndrome. To that person that I want to be, and the person that I see myself being, that there's just a massive shift in identity to.
Why do you think you're getting imposter syndrome? Which, by the way, is not a bad thing. I think it's a great thing.
Why do I think I'm getting imposter syndrome? I think one of the reasons is because I don't surround myself with people who understand what I'm doing. I don't feel comfortable even talking about the businesses and the things that I do. Whereas if I'm surrounding myself with people that are ahead of me and I feel as though I'm behind, I think I feel less imposter syndrome. I feel like that's when there's more progression to be made, and it's like chasing the rabbit.
I want more feedback, and I want more vulnerability from everyone of saying, like, I'm not sure if this is going to work, because that's really important to have.
That's it. Nice. Yeah, that's it. That was so good.
Hi, my name is Oliver. I'm the appointment setter here at the Freethinkers Club. I joined here about 2 months ago. I've been with the team since then. Overall, the reason I wanted to join the team was it just seemed like a great place to work with a great mission. I saw it as an opportunity to really improve my skills and provide to a business that I actually cared about rather than just treating it like another job.
Yeah, all the puppies are in the house. We get to go home to this. That is the cutest thing in the world. Joe wants a kebab. Joe will be happy about it.
Yeah, he'll be over the moon if you bring him a kebab.
He's been stuck to the laptop for the last 5 hours.
One spicy, one no spicy. Thank you.
Okay, so good gym. We'll be finishing our kebab very soon. And then this afternoon, I want to chat to everyone individually a bit more of what they're thinking next steps.
I've got a few kebabs and Joe is chemically addicted to kebabs, so we're going to surprise him.
We bring you kebab. No, you didn't.
We knew you'd be happy.
Lovely gentleman.
There you go.
Oh,
Enjoy it.
this is probably one of the greatest days of my year so far. These kebabs are fantastic.
Just before I eat that kebab, I wanted to come outside and talk to you about a moment which just happened in the car there, which shows me exactly why I know these trips are so important, is that you can have the Zoom calls while you're all around the world. You can even have the formal team meetings, but we just had a chat in the car there where we were talking about wanting to take our parents on holiday and what their goals were. Ollie was talking about the fact that his goal was to keep taking his mum on holiday. Sam was talking about how he didn't go on holiday as a kid, and those sort of things are the reason that you bring people into a space like this, because you then have those like really meaningful conversations when the cameras are off, when people are not doing the formal things. That specific moment there when we were in the car while people were talking about wanting to do things for their parents, wanting to do things for their family, is the reason that you have to have these trips to understand what makes your teams tick and to actually get to know someone on like a proper personal level. So yeah, it was a cool moment, and yeah, I'm gonna go and have my kebab now.
Sold.
I think some of the best moments for me, I don't really have one in particular, but just being in the same room where we can all collaborate and communicate and bounce ideas off each other at the same time.
Favourite moment of the trip? Probably just getting to know some new people, getting to know a few of the boys. Again, like Ollie's joined the team recently, so it's cool to see him struggling around a 5K. Sol's driving's also been a great moment and always provides some entertainment.
So this retreat has reminded me that the massive leaps forward you can have as a team when you just spend a bit of time with each other. So like, not we're doing all these sessions with each other, but it's the real like water cooler conversations that move the dial of like, have you seen this, or what do you think about this, or asking people like intimate questions about what they want to do with their lives, and you just don't have them on Zoom calls.
Yeah, the team retreat's been good crack. Like, I mean, from sat having a beer on the first night, taking the piss, to actually just sitting down and doing some good work. I mean, sometimes when you're working by yourself at home, it is just a tad lonely. I know it's just nice to not be alone, stuck at home, and it's nice to be around people. If I have a question, instead of me having to wait till our call on Friday, I can just speak to Sol, I can speak to the team there.
So just like up here for the last evening, and what I wanted to say is that there is the money
with business, which is great. There is the success, there is the followers, there is the speaking on stages, all that's cool. But one thing that I never realized would be such a cool thing about this business is like a team and people around you. But the warmth I got from them saying they delusionally backed me was like incredible. That feeling just, it gives me such like it puts pressure on me, yes, but it also gives me so much motivation to go and make this thing work. And it all comes from building that team unit, and it's so fun. Such a cool part of business. Catch you in the next one.